Hi. As you can see, we're playing Mario Sunshine today. Because it's the summer and... Well, I mean, debatably over here it's the summer. Yeah... I say it's the summer, but... It rains a lot here, so it's actually kind of like the winter half the time for our summer. Anyway, we're playing Mario Sunshine today. Because... Well, because it's the summer. But also because it's been a while since I've played this game. And, yeah, you know, I'll have to talk.
We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home.
Who's that shadowy figure in the back?
A natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood.
Ooh, succulent seafood.
Come relax and
You know, I'm not much of a seafood lover. But then again, there's not a lot of seafood I've had. I've really only had, like, cod. That's kinda it. Have I had prawn? I feel like I've had prawn. I can't remember, I don't have seafood that often. I tried salmon once and I wasn't really keen on it. Yeah. No, I wasn't too keen on salmon. Anyway, this is supposed to be a relaxing holiday here. I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was like a dolphin-shaped island. I really wish there was. Is there any islands on our planet that look remotely like an animal? I don't think there is. Anyway, as proof that I have actually 100%ed the game, like one time, here is my 100% playthrough, 100% save file. Excuse me. Yep, I have 100% of this game one time, and that was actually not long after the 3D All-Stars came out. But let's start a new playthrough, where I'm going to 100% the game again. I was about to say whether I want to or not, but I'm kind of sitting here choosing to do this. So really, it's a self-inflicting punishment. Can you tell I'm not like super on board to 100% this game? This game's something. In fact, now that I think about it, I don't have a checklist up. Whatever. Anyway. Ooh. Look at Peach's earrings here. She's got eyeballs there for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
The eyes were there again. Oh, where did he go? Ooh.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
I tend to forget this is the only Mario game that has voice acting. I always forget that. The other games don't. Well, I mean, they have voice acting, but they don't have, like, fully voiced, like, dialogue or whatever. So I always forget that every time I go and start, like, a new playthrough in this game. Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. You have a bad feeling about a lot of things. Hello, Toadsworth? Master Mario, remember, B is key. This is to show me some of those famous jumps. I mean, you could use A or B, really. A very happy looking Toad. Hello, Toad. Don't worry, Mario. We'll watch over the princess. Please go and get help. All right, jeez. Well, I'm not gonna talk to the rest of you guys. Oh, that's right, the weird camera. Oh, oh, it's all coming back. I forgot about the wonky camera. Ugh. Hello. Oh crap! Oh no! I'm already attacking the locals. Anyway, you look very angry. Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you. Alright, fine.
Power up I'm from GAD Science Incorporated.
I don't remember buying this on
Preparing to
Amazon.
register customer information, scanning and classifying subject data. Subject
Little-
identified as Mario, resident
screen in
of
the bottom
Mushroom
corner.
Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Oh, baby.
Proceeding with user instruction.
Locked and loaded.
Use the button to shoot water from my tank.
That's right.
If you press the button, you can stop and shoot.
I forgot about that.
You
So-
can then use the stick to aim
I know how to
in
play the
any
game.
direction.
because the
X button to switch to the
because this was on the
hover
GameCube, the controls are
nozzle.
slightly
You
different
can
on
then
Switch.
press the button to hover in the
So
air
because of
for a
that,
short
they changed some
time.
of Flood's dialogue to be press the button, except for pressing the R button or press the L button. Stuff like that.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button.
Press the button. What button, Flood?
Instructions complete.
There's so many
Proceed.
buttons. Do I want to hear the explanation again? No!
Mario.
Try washing off that M to test your skills. Press ZR or R to shoot water. Yeah, which one does which again? I know he did the explanation, but I like getting a hands-on approach. But yeah, so R is standing still and shooting it. ZR is being able to move around to it. On the GameCube, you either had to give the R button a half press or a full press. A full press would make you stop on your place, while a half press would let you move. So I didn't know that when I first played the game, so whenever I did do that... How do you do it again? No, that's not it. L? Nope. This one? No, not that. There was like a first-person view or something. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I didn't know how to aim properly, so I always just went into this mode. Let's clean up the place, shall we? Got locals drowning and stuff. I'll just wash you off, big guy. Whoa, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you. This whole mess is your fault. My fault. I just got here. I'm here on holiday. I'm already being blamed by the locals. Shocking. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Anyway, this kind of is like a boss fight. Will this be our first boss fight? I don't know. It's not a very hard boss. I forget the freaking controls are inverted. can I change the flood controls? Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, it's not a very hard fight. Very easy. Oh! Our first collectible! It's so shiny. Yoink. Alright, one down. 119 to go. Oh boy.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
Imagine if Flood had like an attitude. Going like, who are you calling a pump? Ah, crap. I've been arrested.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life.
An absolute menace.
Indeed.
Whoever
how
this
can
guy
one
is.
not be
I mean, I know
aware
who it
of
is.
what is going
I've beaten the
on?
game like
Though it is daytime
once or
in
twice.
Delfino Plaza, our poor
I haven't beat it on
residents
the GameCube.
tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert
I don't think I ever beaten this game on the GameCube.
GameCube.
I think I've only beaten this game once.
Because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us.
Among
He is
us?
None other than Mario.
Objection! Sorry, I really wanted to use the signs.
I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Get out myself. I knew the objection was there. I didn't realize they would say among us.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the
Ever since that game came out, I cannot take that those
two
two words seriously.
But the pollution itself is not the main problem.
Curse these memes.
Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator,
You know, I wouldn't
is
mind
likely at
if there was
work
more
even
shade
as we
in these
speak.
tropical islands.
And you, Mario,
I'm
are being
not a
treated
massive
as
fan of the
criminal.
summer.
Tomorrow we must do
I
our
like
best
how
to
dry the
resolve
weather can
this
be.
situation.
I don't like the heat. The heat's awful. I'm more of a winter man myself. Do I want to hear the explanation again? No!
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
You know, despite saying that, the police don't do anything. The police in Aldefino are very lazy. Ah, but finally. Super Mario Sunshine. God, it's been a while. It has been a while since I played this. I started up earlier just to get the right... Ow. Okay. As I was saying, I started up earlier just to get the sound right on Streamlabs. Make sure it wasn't too loud or too quiet. Sorry. Oh, no, it's not too loud. Oh, do you have anything nice to say? Boo, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. Okay. Oh, and off he goes. Oh my god, there's a toad. Toad, what's happened to you, buddy? Thanks, Mario! Okay, cool, thanks. Thank you, Toad. I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of want to eat this plate. It looks like chocolate. Nice gooey chocolate. Also, did I not... Oh, did I not invert the flood controls? Wait, modern? Classic. Modern, okay, whatever. We'll just go with this. You. Maybe I need to restart the game. It's fine, we'll deal with it now. I'll just deal with the controls. Oh. There we go. I always forget how weird Mario Sunshine controls compared to the other 3D Marios. Especially the camera. The camera's weird.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Like, I know Mario 64's camera's not the greatest either, but...
Mario?
I don't know, the camera in this one's weird. In my opinion. Just stands there. Like, no wonder she gets kidnapped so many times. She just stands there. Doesn't do anything. Right. Get back here, you son of a gun. How do I dive again? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm slowly remembering everything. Can I not? Can't soak them anymore. Oh wait, no, there we go. I felt completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Oh god, he's on the run. Where the hell are you going? But I am ignoring that axe. Because, oh boy. One of the ways to... Well, I say one of the ways. One of the requirements to 100% Super Mario Sunshine is to collect blue coins. I believe there are 240 blue coins? Which is a lot. I should fact check that, actually. Let's see. Super Mario Sunshine. Blue coins. How many blue coins? Oh no, 210. Is it 210? No, 240. No, I was right. Yeah, 240. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot of blue coins. That's the one part I'm not looking forward to in this. But I am the son of a gun who wanted to 100% this game again. So I think it would have been fun for streaming. We could actually do one of two things here. We could do the shine sprite that we're intended to do, which is just on this hill up here. Or we could go on top of the windmill. Because I believe we can still do that as well. But I'm not going to. Right, open up. Yeah, just like in basically any other 3D Mario game. Except Odyssey, because Odyssey is a very special case. But there are 120 shine sprites. There are shine sprites for getting 800 coins in a level, which I'm also not really looking forward to getting. They're a little bit more of a nuisance. And not only that, but there's also a couple of secret shrines. Shrines? Oh god. I've still got Tears of the Kingdom mind going on. Secret? Why am I adding an H to everything? Secret shines. There we go. There are a couple of secret shines in every level. Usually one of them's in the secret levels. Quote unquote secret. So the other one's usually just like some other thing you can do. Be it like, I don't know. Actually, they're just hidden in the level somewhere. That's kinda it, they're just sometimes just hidden. You don't have to do much besides just like spray the ground or spray the certain wall. And that's all you have to do. But anyway, now we get to do the PD Piranha fight. So I'll be doing the 100 coins, like, at a later time. I think I'll be more focusing on getting all the normal shines first. And then maybe the secret shines after that. Really gonna have to get off that Tears of the Kingdom mind. Keep saying freaking shrines. Why is PD Piranha not in Smash? Why is PD Piranha not in Smash? That's a good... Well, I mean, well, technically PD Piranha's in Smash. If you count Brawl. Or Smash Ultimate with Piranha Plant's Final Smash. Then technically PD Piranha's in Smash. Not as a playable character. There's a boss in Brawl. I guess. I don't know. Ow. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Or maybe not. I don't know. I ain't getting my hopes up. but it's just generic Piranha Plant as a playable character. Yeah, I know, it's technically not PD Piranha. It only is the final smash. You can, oh, I was about to say you can sort of control PD Piranha. Not a whole lot, just just move them left and right. But anyway, hi. Hi Cass, how's it going? Well, I haven't gotten too far in yet. I'm only like a couple of shines in. As you saw there briefly on the screen. I love how Mario mimics PD Piranha's movements in this. Alright, well I suppose this would technically be our first proper boss, wouldn't it? Instead of those weird Piranha Plant things. God, if I did that with my head, I'd probably get whiplash. Huh. Open your mouth. Drink your water. Speaking of which, I don't even have a glass of water myself. Oop. There we go. You're traveling home at the moment, so hopefully Wi-Fi doesn't die. I see. Oh. Nope. Die. Turned around. There we go. Right. Open your mouth. Open wide. You're a plant, aren't you? You're a plant, aren't you? You like it being watered, huh? No? Okay. What to that guy over there? Combusted. What the heck? Wait, normal piranha plants can... I did not know normal piranha plants can actually spawn here. What the heck? Oh god. I didn't know normal piranha plants could be there. Oh, hi, Go Banana. Look who we have here. Oh, hi, Barry. Oh, it's nice to see you here. Hi. How's it going? What do you mean don't look at that? Come on, what do you mean don't look at that? Finally decided to catch a stream live for once. Well, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, I don't know what time it is for you at the moment. I know I kind of... I best stream at like an odd time for you. I don't know. What? Good, but don't tell Barry to bully me. Or crying out loud. I can't have crap on these streams. But how you doing, Barry? You doing alright? There'll be plenty of time for bullying during Sonic. Oh yeah, oh god. Yeah, ooh, I don't know what's gonna happen during that stream. Like I've been practicing a little bit now. I've been practicing a little bit. Heck, I even streamed some of my practicing. And honestly, I haven't been doing that bad at the game. I've been confidently getting A ranks, more or less. Of course, prepared for trash talk. What was this level again? I forgot. Oh, the Hillside Cave Secret. Okay. That's yeah, that's that one over there. Ray's been practicing so much he's gonna... As far as what horrors will bring you just in the conversation, well, we wish you luck. I appreciate the wishing me luck bits. Yeah, I may need to brace myself. I've generally no idea what to expect. Even though I have popped in for like a few streams. I'm not prepared though. Yeah, tell you the truth, I've almost, oh god, almost forgot to like practice on some of the bosses on SA2. In fact, I didn't remember to do that until I until I streamed myself playing the game. I was like, oh yeah, we're like doing the bosses too, aren't we? I should probably practice those. Am I going to do any more practice streams? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe. Feels like my dream. Yeah, luckily the bosses aren't too bad. Yeah, the main boss that's going to probably give me trouble is the second Tails fight. Because that one has always given me a bit of trouble. Well, this is bad. Okay. Oh, God. But yeah, I have a tactic for that fight. Not to say I won't die during that fight. I mean, for crying out loud, Tails might hit me with the freaking Kamehameha. I'll die instantly. But, oh god, here fell again. We'll try. At least the race isn't in sunshine. Oh god. God, imagine doing a race in sunshine. Oh god, where am I landing? Oh, okay, yeah, I need to practice that one too. Game over, done that one before. that's a -5. Yeah. Yeah, that one needs a lot of practice. I'm not too keen on these levels. What? There we go. The controls in this game are so weird sometimes. Sunshine would just be wahoo the whole stream. Yahoo! Perspective in this game stuff. Yeah, the camera's real odd. Like, hold on, like, when I get control again, I pull the stick back and it zooms me out. Like, why? Why can't I look up? I want to look at the sun. I mean, I can do like this view. Ah, my retinas. Never felt so hot. Ugh. What is the next shine here? But depending on what this one is, I might have to go over to... What is that? What's the next one again? Rico Harbor? Red coins of Windmill Village. I don't think I can... Well, actually, no, I might be able to do this one. I forget, there's 2 red coin missions in this. The sun has blessed me with funky spots on my eyes. POV, you're a 5-year-old who was told not to look at the sun. Yeah, if you ever want a kid not to do something, don't tell them not to do it. Because they're going to do it. Yeah, I can do this red coin mission. This one's not too bad. Because it's only in this little area here. Yahoo! So whenever we get to the red coins over that way is when I'll have to change level. Or I could head... Oh, wait, hold on. I see something. I want to see if I can do that glitch. Oh, wait, no, it might not be this one. Never mind, ignore me. There's a glitch I know in this level. That's kind of funny. But we can't do it in this one. I think we can do it on the second red coin mission. Ooh. It's good for me. Also, people who say don't look at the sun are cowards. It's like right there. I've been hurt before, I can handle it. You know, fun fact, you know the red laser on like your mice? I used to look into that for some weird reason. Like right into it, right in my eye. Maybe that's why I need glasses nowadays. Maybe that's damaged my eyes. The sun is testing you. You get XP the longer you can survive it. Gross to stare at the sun, kid. Maybe so, maybe so. But I generally can't remember if I actually did look at the sun or not. Right, these guys. They're not gonna follow me down here, are they? Definitely out of class. No, I remember. I was in like an art class. I tried to do GCSE art. And I remember during our class, there was a solar eclipse happening. I think it was solar eclipse. Yeah, solar eclipse. And one of the people in my class just looked right up at it. just looked directly up at the eclipse. While my art teacher was like panicking, going, "No, don't look at the eclipse." I've told you like 10 times. Meanwhile, the rest of us were like trying to look to see the eclipse. Oh, I'll pause here. To see the eclipse with like a piece of paper. I think if you like put a hole in the piece of paper and like put it down with like the sunlight going through it, you'll see the eclipse happening. We didn't see it. So I guess we were the fools all along. Pinhole camera style. Is that what you call it? Yeah, because we tried to do that, but we couldn't see the eclipse. The budget was too low. Where's the other red coins? How many do I have? I have 7. Oh god, where am I missing one? Somewhere around here. Also, I am skipping the blue coins. I am not doing them now. Ooh. I'm not gonna reach. Ow. Oh, my knees. If you look at the eclipse for a few seconds, it can stay burned into your eyes forever and you'll never have to forget. Oh boy, I can look at the eclipse 24/7. What do you mean you can't see it? What? Why is there a chicken? Where is this red coin? I can't remember where this last red coin is. Another chicken? Another chicken. Is it over here? No, that's the blue coin I'm thinking of. Is it in the water? Could be in the water. Besides that blue coin. I don't see it anywhere. No, not there. Weird. Alright. Let's see if I can get back over here. I have a funny feeling it's over there and I don't know why. You see, like, once we get right to the blue coins, I'm gonna put up oh, I don't have any water, that's why that's why the flood's not working. I wasn't even noticing. Whoops. But yeah, as I was saying, once we get to the blue coins, I am getting like a whole checklist up. Just like, screw trying to find those myself. Wait, maybe, hold on, is the red coin over here? I've had like a sudden flashback. I've had my Ratatouille moment. I'll get this thing up. Why the hell did I get up there now? Freaking level design in this game. Yeah. Hold on, the red coin. Ah, there it is. There we go. I completely forgot about that one. Is your oxygen breathing deep? Getting them big deep breaths in, huh? Filling your lungs up. Yup. There we go. Is the wind after me again? Oh god. Yup. Am I even going the right way? The shine's up there, right? Oh, for the love of You know, I saw the little zip line and I completely forgot that's why I went over here. Ugh. There we go. Boing. Yeah, boing. Yeah, boing. Oh. There we go. It really feels like a crossover episode. The cool banana-verse. When are we going to unpeel the banana-verse, huh? When's that going to happen? But am I Spider-Man? Don't peel your viewers. Oh, crap, Pity Prawn again? Why not? Look, I don't know what direction you're taking the peeling thing. Look, if I ever want to see an unpeeled banana man, I just look at Fortnite. They have one of those. I'm not even joking with that, by the way. They actually have like an unpeeled banana man. I don't want to feel pain. Do bananas feel pain whenever they get peeled? Tell me, cool banana. Do you feel pain? I know Fortnite. That's basically everyone. Yeah, I know, right? So many crossovers in that game. Yep. I would know. I played it a fair bit with my friends. Ooh. There we go. Give Core tries to peel blue cool banana. Can we Core give Core? What does that even mean? Just take out the whole center. Ah, oh, like a core of an apple. I get you now. I get you. Wait, are you gonna give me a blue coin? Okay, good. You're not. I'm already giving him more. Just wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it's basically ridiculous. What am I? Even I don't know. God, look at him flap. Go, PD, go! Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Where the hell are you going? I need to ask, is it just me or does like everyone else feel like they want to eat this weird goop that looks like chocolate? It looks like chocolate. It looks like delicious chocolate to me. Just me? Oh. Looks seemingly lickable. Ooh. I know, right? I just want to eat it. I just want to slide in it. Right, where are you going now? Oh god, my retinas. Where the hell are you going now? God. It's going all the way over here now. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, you son of a... Trying to do the old bait and switch then, eh? Wait. Wait, is there any more of those things? Ah. Here they are. The... Oh. I swapped nozzles by accident. Yo. What are these things, anyway? These weird balloon creatures. Actually, they kind of look like Octoroks from Zelda. Really? Like weird, nicer Octoroks. Like if you had a white substance mixed with it. Oh, dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, no, they're flying again. Go here. Where are you going, huh? Yup. There we go. Right, hopefully, hopefully I'll pay attention this time. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, open wide. Get your nice drink of water. We all gotta drink water at some point, eh? Eh? Come on. Here's a nice glass right here. Oh. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm about to get killed by the chocolate things. Is there any coins? I really need coins. Oh no. Oh no, is there actually no coins? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, the piranha plants. Where was it? There's one. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, the plant got bored of me. Oh, wait, there we go. Drink, drink, drink. Yes! Oh, okay, good. We don't have to hear that weird beeping anymore. Flying again? This is that sound it's making. What? It's like you're forcing someone to drink water who has a whole soda and multiple stomachs. What does that mean? Oh. Can you open your mouth, please? I just want to give you a drink. You know, water the plants and all that. Whee! But this should be the last one. Oh. Go on. Yeah. Chocolate peaty piranha. Delicious. Basically feeding someone who hasn't drank water. Oh. My god, it's raining outside. I don't know why I'm surprised. It always rains out here. That's like 80% of our summer. POV, you tried sparkling water for the first time. Congratulations, you just killed an indigenous creature for personal gain. Twice, even. This wasn't my first rodeo. Right, what's this next one? Is this the red coin? The secret of the dirty leg. Can I do this one now? Yeah, I should be able to do this one now. Then the next one, because I'm assuming this is episode... Okay, it doesn't say. But I'm assuming... I think this is episode 6. And then episode 7 is the Shadow Mario one. Because they're all Shadow Mario ones. Ooh. Oh, wait. Can I do the glitch yet? I see the red box over there. I want to see if I can actually get it yet, can I? It doesn't look see-through. Ooh. Oh, come. Got the rocket nozzle. So there's a little glitch that I hope I can pull off here. I know it well. I just need confirmation about something here. Nope. Ah, dang it. So, there's supposed to be the wind enemies here. I think the best place to do this is the red coin mission, the second red coin mission. But if there is if there is another wind enemy here, I can still give it a try. Flash forward to King Christine Indigenous Calipet on this. Oh, this looks like a job for me. Don't you know that's why they put me on this earth? That is my role in this world. Get rid of the indigenous creatures. Where we took this stream now? Oh, I'm gonna land on my butt bones. Lose a bit of my health. Ooh, the turbo nozzle. I always love the turbo nozzle in this game. Ow, oh god. Go away. Evasive maneuvers. Go. Go. Oh god, oh no. Mario, please. This probably would have been better with the hover nozzle. Yeah. We'll be fine. Yeah, see, we're fine. 100% fine.
Mario.
Whee! See, we're fine. No need to worry. Am I still on 1 health? Am I gonna have to hear the beeping throughout all this? Okay, no, we're good. See, we're all fine. See, my plans work most of the time, you know? Most of the time. God. Alright, Sunshine, don't get your wonky collision on me now. Okay, we're good. Can you say our famous line, yo bear? It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. It's all fine. Oh no! No! Screw it! I'll be a comet! It's all fine, it's all good. Going out like a star. Whee! See, whenever they told me to shoot for the stars, I don't think this is what they meant. God, not again. Yeah. Although I guess that's a black hole, not a comet. It's still part of space anyway. Ooh. Can I get the one up? Okay. You know, whenever I have to do something like this in Sunshine, my anxiety levels shoot for the stars, you could say. It just goes skyrocket. Anytime I have to navigate some sort of structure that's spinning. God, half the time I don't know where I need to go. Yo. I jumped a little bit too early. Go! No! I kid you not, I'm actually sweating here. It's just... Okay. These platforms, man. Like, come on, line up. I just want to leave. No, I believe that I'm stressing out just watching this. Yeah, Mike. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know if this brings back like just war flashbacks, or it's just genuinely my Game Boy. Whoa. God. Ugh. Okay, we're good. One last hurdle. I laugh with Core because he's a sweaty. Ah, no you. No, I just realized that jump was impossible. No. How many lives I got? 6? That's fine. 6 more attempts, baby. Let's go. Gonna be here a while, huh? You haven't been on my streams before. This is the norm. And see, the game is nice enough to give me more lives. Which means we can be here all day. As a fan, I can confirm. See, it is the norm. Because I'm too stubborn for my own good. Yeah. Mario, please don't show off. That just makes anxiety go higher. Alright, and now we wait. A little bit more. Okay, that platform's actually going away. A little bit more. Do I have the signboard still? Oh yeah, I've got the signboard still. In fact, I've added a couple of signs. Actually, I have. Ooh. I'll play them if I can actually beat this level. Yee! Yeah. Alright, well, nearly there. Game, please. Have mercy. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Hey, there we go. Where were we, son? Because right now I can shoot for the stars another way. Oh yeah! I could shoot the stars! You're right! Why shoot for the stars when you can shoot at the stars, am I right? Am I right? That's my gamer. So yeah, anyway, the signs I added on. You could also shoot your fans like me. You're right! That one's for you, Cool Banana. Anyway, the signs I added. Don't shoot fans, don't peel them. Right, the signs I added a couple more signs from the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Because my previous one was this one. I had such weird signs in this. But yeah, that's Shulk screaming. So the other two signs that are related to the game, or games, I should say, is I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. The other sign is the complete opposite. I'm not really feeling it. Was I feeling that level? I'm not really feeling it. No, not really. To tell you the truth, it was actually Cass who reminded me. Because I remember him saying, like, towards the end of the stream, just quoting Xenoblade Chronicles for some reason. That's what sort of put in my head. Like, oh, I should put those quotes in my soundboard. Oh, he's back with a vengeance. Sorry, I don't call it cops. It's just, that bullet's just a flesh wound, Cool Banana. Don't worry. Anyway, these two. These sons of guns. These two... I could say worse names right now. If I was the swearing kind, I'd swear at them. But we'll see these two later. We'll see these two later. When we get the blue coin sorted out. I swear, those two are like the mafia. Holding out blue coins. We're not holding out blue coins. Holding out shine sprites. Or blue coins. Oh yeah, you're right. Fires revolver. I'm starting to think I should have like a gun cocking sound. Because I can get one sorted. Because that gunshot sound effect is from Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm not joking. From the main menu. And when I looked through the zip file that had all the sound effects, there was a sound effect for a gun cocking sound. So I could add that as well. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying yeah. Yeah. Where am I going? Is this my destination? No, it is not. This right one. The gun cock sounds more funny. I might add it in then. Autocreate. Yeah. Autocreate still does not like you, Cool Banana. It is your curse in this world. On the interwebs. Wait, is this going to shoot out a blue coin? Is it? No, stay back, you demon! I'm gonna try my best to avoid all the blue coins. Because screw the blue coins. I'd rather do the mod one go. You shooting ink at me. You fiend. I want to tell Barry the story because she doesn't know. Wait, which story? Oh. We're talking about the Bollywood fruit again? Is that the story? That's the only one I can think of. The autocorrect one? But which one's that again? Your autocorrect happens like all the time. Oh wait, hold on. No, I actually can't remember, never mind. Yeah, basically all of them. the deep cool banana autocorrect lore. Indigenous quick creature, quick. You're right. There's not many of these bloopers left. Ow. Like, can I grab this? Thank you. And the Ganon. Oh, what was the Ganon one again? Oh, I vaguely remember, but I can't remember it exactly. What was the Ganon one again, Copenhagen? You have to remind me. I just vaguely remember it. Is that the Ganon? Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was. Yo! Right, one limb left. Your days are numbered. Oh. Yeah, it got his weird ink color. Don't you know that's very dirty, Mr. Glooper Boop, Glooper Booper. I said that 10 times fast. Give me that. Can't run away from me, squid. Oh wait, that's right, I need to spray face. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we good. Yeah, oh yeah, Ganon is stripping right now. That's right. Ganon is stripping right now. That's right, I forgot about that. No, my proudest moment. Yeah, what were you trying to say when you were talking about Bollywood fruit? Was it... What was it again? Because that was also in the Breath of the Wild playthrough that you mentioned that. We'll look at the Breath of the Wild VOD. Oh yeah, there's no Breath of the Wild. There's only like one Breath of the Wild VOD on the YouTube channel, and that's the Trial of the Sword. Because that's all I got saved before I decided to actually save the VODs. Wait, where am I going? There we go. Keep getting straight. Yeah, I kind of wish I saved my VODs a little bit earlier. Oh, not this one. Oh, no. Blooper surfing, okay. Well, this one's not as bad. It's the next one. Because that one involves red coins, and oh boy, I'm excited for that, can't you tell? Oh, I'm so excited. Right, I know these bloopers have like different speeds and stuff like that. I think the green one is the slowest, but easiest to control. This one I think is the fastest, but the hardest to control. So I'm just gonna go for the yellow one, because... because I want a decently challenging time. Oh man, I love blooper surfing. Do you? Do you, Barry? Or is that the sarcasm talking? I can't tell. Or do you actually? Well, maybe more power to you. I remember the Ganon one being Ganon is beaming you right now, but forgot it had autocorrect. Ah, right. So zoomy. Ooh. Can't believe this slander of my zoomiest boys. You know, sometimes we all can't just appreciate the zoomy boys, you know? Sometimes they're just a little bit too zoomy for me. Wait, I just realized. You could say these bloopers are zoomers. Supers. Oh, that's a better name. Supers. Get out. Exit to your left. Did I win? Oh. No, I didn't win. I just love how they just put a racing course in the sewer like that. Well, I guess, yeah. Actually, fun fact about the sewers. Do you know that they're actually in the same space as the secret levels? Because if you can manage to get the camera like through the wall, you can actually see like the similar background to the secret levels. See if I can actually get it to work. I don't think I've ever tried it myself. Why do I know these like neat tricks? I just realized that. Huh. I just know these neat little things. For no reason at all. They just stay rent-free in my head. But I'll see if I can get it to work. Alright, I'll go on the zoomy or what. Alright, I think you have to go up here. Ah, there you go. See that? It's the background of the secret levels. Which I guess, yeah, it's got the same music playing and everything. So yeah, there you go. A fun little fact for you. I'm learning today. Every day's a school day, don't you know? In fact, there's another neat little trick I know. It's actually more of a funny one. But we have to reach Peanut Park before we can actually do that trick. I don't know which episode though. I tried to jump. Every day you don't learn something is a day wasted. This is the portal where you have to do the crossover episode. See what worlds do collide after all. Ooh. Fast. Also, why does Mario die when he hits a wall on the blooper? Does he immediately go into their concussion? I tried to jump again. I should really check which is the jump button on this thing. I just wanted to do a funny little shortcut. Okay, B and A do work. I think you can't jump over the higher bits, just the lower floor bits. I think that's the one I'm jumping over though. Is the lower one. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, we'll get a nice close look at it because I'm probably going to like. Aha! There we go. Please be a good time, please be a good time, please be a good time, please be a good time. That sounds like good music. Oh, snap. But I guess you can't make that jump. Yeah, I was just pressing jump too late. By the looks of it. Kiddie pool conquered. Yay! I can play in the big boy pool now. Woo! Imagine this in the Dark Souls font. I think I remember seeing there is like a Dark Souls font like generator somewhere on the internet. I don't know where. But you just type whatever you want. No, another channel point. Shoot the viewer with the soundboard. Oh, you have favorited Barry? Ah. I should actually try and find that myself. Might be fun. Who knows? You want to get shot? Pay up. No, wait, cool banana. No. Even better idea. Pick your poison. You can either get shot, or you can either get your neck snapped. Damn my leg. Yo. There we go. Ooh, it's slippy. Ooh. Grasp, Mario. Grasp as hard as you can. Yee! Am I just hurting your legs, Michael Banana? I've shot him and now I've twisted them too. I don't know what the stream's become now. I'm literally just shooting my viewers and twisting their necks. He's like, oh, is that for the Dark Souls stuff? Oh, it is. Oh, thank you for that. I'll whisper to you too if you want it not to be right. No, it's fine. Ooh, now I can make whatever memes I want. With this thing. The torture stream. You know, I've sort of been in a mood to replay Dark Souls again. Because I've been watching like a few Dark Souls videos lately. And I haven't played Dark Souls since last year, I think. That thumbnail's gonna be fire now. Oh, just wait if I ever stream Dark Souls. Oh boy. Where am I going in? Oh, there? Oh, okay. Whoop. Oh, I'm killing all the squids. The squids won't know what'll hit them. Mario in the thumbnail with the gun. Wait, you've reminded me of something. You have reminded me of something. Hold on. I've had like this sudden flashback of an image. Hold on. Hold on, I need to get this on screen. Hold on. Let's see if I get this on screen. Just hold on. Right, I'll transition over here. There it is. There's your thumbnail image. I think this image is like so old, but it's like you just reminded me of it. Mario with the guns, with the FromSoft indigenous creatures. Oh my god. You know what? I'm actually gonna make that image. if I actually make that image, would you like me to send it to you, Barry? On Discord. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna do that without a doubt. Oh boy, time to bring out those artist skills that's been laying dormant within me. I'm actually smiling that much. My mouth is starting to hurt. I'm just picturing it in my head now. I just can't help. I just laugh about it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it like after the stream. Like because like what time is it? It's like after 10 o'clock at night. Like I usually stream up until about midnight, so. But when I wake up, oh boy, I know what I'm doing. Breakfast? Who needs it? I'm gonna make a dumb-looking image. with Mario dual-wielding some guns. Why did I pick up the rocket? I don't even need this stupid thing. I haven't heard Corey laugh this hard since he was in the castle. I mean, I laugh enough as it is. Like, it's just the image I have in my head. It's just so stupid. Like, I just remembered it. Like, I remember one time, I was doing like an IT course at school, right? For a couple of years. And, one of the people in my class in my first year, my first year, made an image where he just had his face, like, everywhere on the image. Like, the more you looked at the image, the more faces you'd find. Like, his face would be on other people, it'd be on, like, the images, like the paintings hung up on the wall. It would be on the plug sockets. It's just a bit more and more faces. It just reminded me of that. Oh no, the wind. Oh, oh no. Wait, is there a rocket nozzle nearby? Probably not. Probably. First head, probably this is why I love to stream shoots but not again. You're dang right. I mean, seriously talking, these are actually kind of like the highlights of my week. Like, not much happens in my life IRL, but these are genuinely the highlights of my week. These are fun. I like doing streams. Where the hell am I going with this? I don't know. I'm going over here. I'm going in the sewers. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is probably a better angle. Please don't touch the blue coin. I beg of you, Mario. I don't want the funny blue currency. Oh, what's this one? Well, I should have decent practice with this one. Because this one was in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Which I did stream earlier this year. So I should be good at this one. Although Galaxy 2 does control a lot better than this game. You. Oh yeah, while it's in my head, I know I said I was going to get the whole Tears of the Kingdom Smasher Pass thing on like YouTube Shorts and the TikTok and all that. I haven't gotten around to doing it. Because I was like away during the weekend. I was actually planning on doing it today, but I was actually a little bit unwell earlier today. I'm better now, in case you're wondering. But I'll get it up eventually. Because I do want to get that up. Because that was a funny moment. So I didn't realize how long that like, highlight was. It was like 3 minutes. Oh god. Elbows, oh god, sick. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty L moment right there, boyo. You got sick? That's not pog of you. that's not very pog of you. Was that one go? That wasn't one go. See? I'm good at this game. That's my gamer. So, I know you tried to put in bullying, Cool Banana, but the fact you said it can't escape my billing sounds like you're out for my money. It's like, pay up. You've got debts to pay. Oh, oh boy. I can't even say the word now. Yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. I'm gonna kill this thing again. Because we don't kill creatures just the once. We kill it twice in this channel. Or in this stream, I should say. Where is he? Where's my prey? Oh, my retinas again. There he is. I see him. I'm out for blood. And ink in this case. Mostly for blood, though. Wait, can I go over here? Once I type correct sentences, it will feel weird. Alright, the day that you don't have autocorrect, Skull Banana, will be the day that pigs fly. Let's be honest here. Or there'll be a blue moon. Oh boy, he's a spinny boy. One limb. Spin to win. I'm spinning to winning. 2 limbs. Kind with me now, children. Three limbs. Wait. 4 limbs. They have a very long mouth. Ooh. Wait, how did I do that little shotgun blast again? I remember there's like a little shotgun blast you can do with the flood. Ow. I think you just like jump and press the flood button or something like that. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Good. Give me your... Ow. Give me your limb. Oh. Oh, he's spinning to winning again. He's a little Beyblade. Yeah. And... yeah. What shine am I on, by the way? I've actually... I haven't even been paying attention. I've been talking that much, I've just... like, ignored everything. Okay, I'm on 12. I've just, like, blocked out everything in my mind. I'm like... how far in the game am I? No idea. Prey slaughtered. Oh my god, can I get that working with Streamlabs? Sorry, you gave me an idea. Because I use Touch Portal, right? My Touch Portal works with Streamlabs. I wonder if I can get it set where if I push the button, it plays like the boss defeated sound, but it just pops up on screen prey slaughtered. I wonder if I can get that to work. Oh, so many ideas going through my mind. No. Red coins, okay. Every game is a Souls-like with the right macro. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, bloopers, okay. I love your excitement for bloopers, Barry. I just love seeing the excitement you have for them. Because boy do I not. Especially this one. This can go pear-shaped very quickly. We'll see though, we'll see. I just need to follow the coins. Oh no. Oh no, I've missed one. Oh, for the... no. Please, game. Okay. Okay, here we go. Where am I going? This way? Yeah. They're so good and cute, they exist only to fast. Well, oh, really? Oh. Oh, that didn't kill me. Okay, I'll agree with you with the cute bit. I do like them. I kind of wish there were a little bit of a, like a little plushie you can get. Come on, Nintendo. Where's my Zoomy Blooper Boy plushie? Oh no, I've missed them. Come on. Like this way, right? Hey! No! It gave me that false hope, the false sense of security. Just to kick me in the curve after. Face down, right in the dirt. I thought I was doing quite well there. And then the game decided to show me its middle finger. Which happens to look like a blooper. I've just realized I forgot to press the switch. Alright. I was more concerned about getting on the bloopers than actually hitting the big blister looking button. Alright. Attempt number 2. For real this time. Look, I get it. You see a blooper, you go for it. Oh my god, Mario, hit the thing, will you? Here we go. Maybe I'm starting to get real attached to these bloopers now. Maybe that's why I just went straight to it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna turn this thing around. I'm gonna go get that thing between the boats. There we go. See, now I don't have to get it. Big brain moves right here. I'm also surprised I got that very smooth. Like, what the heck? Get 6 out of it. Need to get you. And there we go. Way easier, way easier. Please don't kill me, game. Oh. No! Wait, get me off the bloopers wild ride. I don't want to be on the squid anymore. Get me off this thing. There we go. I started to panic there for a bit. Holy crap! Ah. Victory, absolutely. Oh, I've got a sign for that. Absolute victory. It only took a couple of goes and a fake out, I guess. Mild panic attack, even. All right. Right, what's the next one? Red coins are done. I'm fine with that. Oh god, we're already on episode 7. Shadow Mario, okay. What's a victory without a mid-panic attack? Or mild panic attack? True. Is it truly a victory if you didn't panic along the way? You get your... I'm friggin' speedrunning this one. Apparently. that was so quick. Oh, dear. He didn't put up much of a challenge, did he? It's like, oh, you got my little overalls wet. You big meanie. Oh, hello again, Cool Banana. Welcome back. Wait, what's the last one in this? What is the last? Did I smash the squid? I had a mild panic attack on the squid. Never mind the smash. Can I do this one now? I don't have Yoshi, but I assume I can. I think Yoshi just appears anyway. Is Yoshi there? Yoshi might not be here. I might have to go on to... what's the next one? Gelato Beach. That's the next one. Oh god, Gelato Beach is the next one. The realization just kicked in. I want to know what he's smashing his smash or pass vid. But I mean, if you are curious, there is a highlight on the Twitch channel of me doing a smash or pass on Tears of the Kingdom at 1 AM. I was so tired. I had just beaten the game and I was so tired. But it is worth a watch. It is worth a watch. Trust me. there's a little surprise towards the end. Look, okay, you said like okay, first of all, Yoshi's not here. You mentioned Robbie, but he does give you the travel medallion that I did forget to use. But he gives you the travel medallion. Why did I jump in here again? Oh. I was too distracted by Robbie and his travel medallions. Alright, Gelato Beach, let's go! Actually, wait, hold on, I could... Hold on, oh, wait. Where's the map? Bianca Hills. No, I don't care about that. I wanted to see my tools. Oh yeah, I for some reason didn't do the Shadow Mario one. Which is the better Pokemon ask Game Core Smasher Pass or the bite. That I forgot you did a mouthful tier list. I forgot about that. Because I did watch a bit of that. First of all, it wasn't what I expected with a tier list, but but I'd say it's very interesting. Very interesting. Hope you liked it. Right, Buster, get your little shadowy blue ass over here. I'm spraying you with water. Even though he's like swimming in the stuff, so I don't know how that's different, but... Get over here. No, you don't. Get over here. Oh, you son of a gun. Where'd you go? Ow! Why are you not dying yet? Why was the Rico Harbor one so quick? What, do you like being diced with water more in this level, Shadow Mario? I'll remember this! What are you looking at? Get out of here. So pot and tea. If it fit the whole pot in your mouth, it would be higher than tea. Yeah, you can't fit that thing in your mouth. You can probably nibble away at the handles, if anything. I mean, I'd like to see you try put an entire pot in your mouth. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I can do that trick. That little glitch. Yeah, nibble's good, but that ain't where the party is at. True. Ooh, the box is visible. Okay, I'm gonna do a little glitch here. Alright. Because I like breaking games, apparently. Yo. Whoa. Right, so we need to go back over to where the rocket nozzle is. It's just over there. Ooh. Make our way over to it. I don't know if I can actually... Actually, no, I probably could do all the shine sprites now. Now that I think about it. Because it is giving me the rocket nozzle. Whee! Alright, glitch time, let's go. So, first of all, I need to confirm, is Windy guy here? Is he? He's normally around here, I think. Oh, okay, here he is, Okay, right. I need to go back first. Because I don't want him to spawn. Okay. Right, so what you do, and I think I'm remembering this correctly, you just use the rocket nozzle on the wire here, right? You just keep using it, alright? Waste all that liquid. Alright. We want an empty tank here. And then eventually. Okay. Just walk along. See this guy here? We shoot for the stars, baby! So what's happened is we have launched ourselves very high. Also, he may be dead. Because that's not a healthy posture, if you ask me. It ain't looking too hot. By the way, if you're wondering how they actually get out of this, just go into like the first person view. There you go. So what I think happens on the little zip line there, whenever you use the rocket nozzle, you're storing up speed, or storing up height, whatever. I'll just say speed for the sake of it. You're storing up speed, and since that speed isn't being used, whenever you get hit by the wind enemy, it uses all that speed at once, and you skyrocket up into the air. By the way, this is going to happen a few times. We're going to hit like multiple invisible walls. Also, I'm so happy I can actually show this off, because it's fun. It's a fun trick. Mario dying simulator. Wait, you've also given me another idea. How loud is this, by the way? How loud is this video? This is what I'm assuming is going through Mario's head. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, by the way. We haven't even seen the island yet. Like, we are very high up in the sky. Like, we'll see it eventually. It's just not gonna happen for a while. Oh, we're seeing glimpses of the island now. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I probably didn't need to use that much of the rocket nozzle, but probably could have used like half the tank. This is supposed to be a relaxing vacation. Instead, Mario found hell. Ah, yes. So this is what Purgatory looks like, huh? Very blue. Nice music. What is this? What is this going on? Oh, there's freaking Peanut Park. What does this go? Actually, would this get hit with DMCA? I don't know. I'm pausing it this long just to be on the safe side. Who knows? Wait, is the whole island rendered in? Oh, do you not know? So yeah, the island, I'm pretty sure the island is constantly rendered in because you can see other levels within levels. So yeah, there's Peanut Park. You can see Riku Harbor from here as well, if it eventually appears. Well, there's Corona Mountain. There's Defino Plaza, right there. Can we see anything else? I think the only one you can't see is Pianta Village. At least from... Well, actually, yeah, I don't think you can find Pianta Village any level, really. But yeah, that's a really cool detail with this game. You can see other levels. In fact, Rico Harbor should be appearing soon-ish. Yep, there it is. There's Rico Harbor. Scaffolding and all. Same layout. Boats and everything. You're learning a lot about this game today, aren't you? Also, there's where we started. We've just launched ourselves to the other side. There we go. That guy dancing over there. Let me see. Ooh. Get in there. There we go. We'll go back in here because I can get the red coin one for this. Oh boy, look where it is. Maybe I shouldn't do it with the rocket nozzle. maybe I should come back with the hover nozzle. Yeah, and you could see some levels from further off. Just didn't realize it was that complete. Yeah. I know, right? It's crazy. Like, they actually went to the effort of having the entire, like, dolphin-shaped island just visible. Even though you won't be able to see it, normally. No, Banana, why are you not learning? You don't want to learn on these streams? Right, actually, no, I'll not go to that secret level. I'll go to the other one first. Would you like to learn? I'm asleep, that's what I want to do. You going, Copenhagen? You going to sleep? Ooh. But I want to play. I'm glad you're sacrificing your sleep. Specifically to play. I see you've got your priorities straight here, Copenhagen. Sleep so you can play even harder when you're rested. Don't encourage him. See, now after that, I've got like the perfect, freaking soundboard for you, Copenhagen. All right, this would be you after hearing that.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Now you're a little motivated. Because sleeping makes you bully harder, I guess. Ooh. Listen to the funny man. Listen to the funny man. Wait, you think I'm funny? Oh. Right, where's the red coins? Get him! I'm a little motivated. That's not mean to me. What, you talking about the comebacks Copenhagen's on about? Hey dude, I'm not very good with comebacks. Oh, this is the only one I need left. Get it! No! so close! Also, I do have a therapy appointment in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna bounce real soon. That's fine, that's alright. I appreciate you popping in, Barry. It's nice to have you around. And also, like, I mentioned this on stream, but I actually am quite excited to do the little race we're doing on SA2. I've been counting the days, you could say. Oh god. I don't know what happened there. It was a great time, TBH. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Whose stream is going to be on? It's going to be on her stream, right? It's going to be on Rhea's stream. Pretty sure. Because, like, I don't normally stream on the weekend. I mean, sometimes I do, but that's when I feel like it. But it's not that often. Maybe if there's, like, something happening in Splatoon at the time. I feel like playing it. Ooh. No, Mario, please. Ooh. Okay. Or all of you streaming at once. I don't think I'll stream, personally. Or could, I don't know. I'm fine with just her streaming it, honestly. Because not only is it on a day I don't normally stream, but it's at a time I don't normally stream either. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Oh, for the love of it. If I would both be streaming, we might want to configure technical details soon. Race department. I usually just show up. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just sort of assumed she was just gonna stream. Yeah, like thinking about it now, we never really did clarify, did we? On who was doing what? My job is just to be there and be cute. The most important job, you could say. You know? I love it. Mario, please. Why am I having so much trouble with this one? I chose this level specifically to not have this much trouble. And here I am. Being terrible. Oh, you actually leaving now, Barry? Well, thank you for coming by. It was fun having you around. Ooh. Right. I'm going to get these dumb red coins. Also, I feel like the stream's gone for like ages. Like I've been streaming for quite a while now, and it hasn't even been 2 hours. So much has already happened. Like, what the heck? That would be interesting. Over there, yes, son of a gun! So much happened before 2 hours. I know, right? We killed, like, what, endangered species or something like that? We've, shown Mario holding a couple of Glocks. There's a lot that's happened. I've had a mild panic attack upon writing a couple of bloopers. Oh, Mario, please. You know what, screw the one up. I don't want it. I don't want to risk a life for a life. I swear. This game, man, it gives you like a roller coaster of emotions. I got shot, very crossed over episode, and Cass went to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, he kind of just disappeared, didn't he? That's fine, honestly. I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, you can't leave my stream. If I change you. That's fine. Honestly, I'm not too worried. People get busy at times. Unexpectedly. Go back, we must. We have to get it. No, I'm not. How many lives am I at anyway? Oh god, I'm at 2. You know what, screw it. I'm going to do the other secret level. I have like a burp that's trying to come up here and it's not happening. It ain't coming up. In fact, well, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second while I actually burp. Alright, there we go. I feel a bit better now. Elbows not even 5. Yeah, can't argue against that. still love my clown jokes too, because last time I was on a roll. Yeah, you were swinging and you were swinging and you certainly weren't stopping swinging. That's for sure. I'm gonna have to make that image of the of the Dark Souls spot with Mario. See, once a stupid idea like that comes to my head, I just really want to do it. Ah, I need like a lily pad, aren't I? Ugh! Like Mario swim. Lily pad, there's one. Go, 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 go. Oh, there we go. Nope, wait. And you know, this is foreshadowing, by the way, for another Shine Sprite we have to get. Which I am also not looking forward to. Involves a lily pad. And poisonous water. God. Freaking poisonous water. Really not looking forward to that. 2005 ROM deals are over Mario. With 1911s are the new ways to make thumbnails. What? Already at the first VOD is that Mario and the rest are normal. Oh my god, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Actually, because you know that image that I showed, right? That image is the Mario pose from the box art. If I just get a decent picture of the box art, I'll just overlay that on top of it. For the first VOD. The rest of the VODs will just be the normal ones. It's like only people who were there will know the real meaning behind this joke. Oh, I have to do this again. I got no time for that. I've got flood. I've got moisture on my side. Okay, this one I'm a bit more worried about. Okay, well, not too much. No, don't you Anyway. I swear I'm gonna lose my mind when I play this game. It'd be a fun game, I said. Oh, it'd be great fun 100%ing this game, I said. Great for the content. Well, I'm suffering because of it. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not to that extreme. That's gonna be interesting. Hi. Please give me the one up. There's 2 coins! 2! Oh. No, not again! Not this time, you son of a gun. It comes back, don't worry. See? it eventually comes back. Yeah. It really is a yeah moment. Oh, I'm not even gonna get them now. I only have half of them. I still can't get that stupid coin. How do you get that dumb coin? Fine, Mario, go ahead. Have a cardiac arrest. See if I care. Like, he just gives up. Just because he doesn't get all the funny red coins. What is it? Do you have a heart attack or something? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Please, have mercy. It's just... Oh! I just want the red coin! I'm gonna grab the rest of these. I'll come back. You know, people are gonna have to... You what? Let me read that. You know how people have to have a grind? Mine is bullying you. Oh! I was wondering what you were saying there for a second. Oh my god, Mario, please. Holy. I'm starting to think I may not have enough time to get this last red coin. Get it! No! I actually probably could have gotten it there if I aimed it right. Game over? It ain't over yet. It ain't over till I say it's over. Or until I feel tired enough to give up. What was I thinking? No, well, it wasn't what I was thinking. It's because I just didn't know. I just didn't read your thing right. your chat message. Oh my god, Mario, please. I'm wasting valuable time here, Mario. Yep. Okay. Oh, oh. Finally. Okay, okay, it's looking good so far. It's looking good. Oh no, 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 please. No, game, have mercy. No. This game, I swear. I swear. Oh. If I was a drinking man. This is the only chaotic stream, and the feast is just a normal playthrough. Just wait. Oh, never mind. Just you wait. We haven't reached Gelato Beach yet. Like, once we get to Gelato Beach, there's pain in that. Like, we got the sandbird to do. This is the wrong nozzle. There we go. Oh, screw it. I ain't waiting on no Rubik's Cube. Here we go. Again, I'm gonna go back for it. Okay, we're good. Please, Mario. Yes! Can I land? This is the next question. Again, this game is a roller coaster of emotions. Oh my god, alright. we good. We're good. One spinning now. Fine. No, easy. Alright, no sweat. I lie as easily as I breathe. I am only 2 hours into this stream. I feel like I've been here for 4. My voice has so many sound effects. I don't know how it does. The one you did just a few seconds ago. I'm in hell. This is my own personal hell. I don't know why I decided to do this. Oh yeah, do Mario Sunshine 100%. That's a good idea. Like I thought, oh, you know, this would be fun because after Breath of the Wild, I did Mario Galaxy 2 100%. And I thought, oh, that'd be a nice sort of, I don't know, similarity to those playthroughs. You know, do another Mario 3D game 100%. Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know why I thought Sunshine would be good. I only chose it because it was the summer. Good idea. It's wonderful. Are you enjoying my pain, Kulbanana? Is my suffering entertaining you? Oh. Yes. What's with the ellipses? Like this way, Mario. Like, trust me, this isn't the worst of it. We've got pachinko to do. And that's gonna be a wild ride. Wondering my pain should be more. Like, as I just said there, like, this is only the tip of the iceberg. There's more. like, as I mentioned earlier, we haven't reached Gelato Beach. We haven't done the pachinko machine yet. We haven't done trying to carry Yoshi across a boat ride. Because that's a fun ride. Which I think that one even leads to the lily pad level. Which I'm also not looking forward to. And then there's the blue coins. Oh, the blue coins. Tip, this is the sky. It's like, you see that thing there? See that blue, glowy, spinny son of a gun? Oh, let me tell you, there are 240 of these things. And you know what the best part is? Some of them don't appear on certain levels. On like certain shine sprites. Which means I have to exit a level, go back in, choose a different shine sprite, and find the blue coin. Because these 200? No, not 200. 240. All because these two Tanuki son of a guns decided it would be a good idea to hold, like, I don't know, 20 shine sprites hostage from the public. Like, blackmailing them if they don't get their payment of 20 blue coins per shine sprite. See that M there? There's a blue coin behind that M. It is a good idea. Blackmail the public. Just blackmail them all. See that thing there? There's a blue coin there. You wouldn't think so just looking at it, but there's a blue coin there. Let me tell you. There's a blue coin there. Oh. I've only 100%ed this game once. Because I said to myself, you know what, it's probably not worth it going through that torture again for such, like I don't know, a reward that's not great. It's not a very good reward. There's a red coin there. Whoa. How's my day? My day is fine. I mean, I couldn't do much because, as I said earlier in the stream, I was a little bit unwell. Like, I was up until 4 in the morning. That's how bad I was. But I'm feeling a bit better now. Not 100%, but better. Oh, no game. Oh, no. But I feel well enough to stream, you know? Plus, again, I like doing this anyway. It's fun. This whole streaming shtick's a whole lot of fun, you know? That's terrible to do again. Like, I kid you not, I spent my entire day just in bed playing Skyrim on my Switch. Oh. Actually, well, I was playing Skyrim like all day today. I always forget how fun that game is. Like, it pulled me in during the pandemic. Like, that was like my lockdown game, was just playing Skyrim. And like, I did a lot when I played that game. Did the DLC and everything. And now I've got it on Switch because I thought, you know, it'd be a fun game to play when I'm like not at home. And then here I am playing it on my Switch in bed. Because I'm not playing anything at the moment. Got the hiccups now for some weird reason. Nice to know in the future that I'm the guy who just came here to bully you out of nowhere. This is all because you saw me playing Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. You have a blue coin? Oh, you don't. Okay. Okay. Like, I played that game because it was like the closest thing I could think of to playing something that was like spooky on Halloween. And I only had the Wii version. Oh, where's that gonna appear? Where's that gonna appear, huh? Oh, okay. On the Wii specifically. Yeah. On the Wii U. Because our old Wii doesn't work anymore. Well, it turns on, but it can't read discs. So. But I was thinking of what I wanted to play for like October, and I have an idea. And it relates to Resident Evil 4, but it's not Resident Evil. In fact, I've mentioned this series sorta recently. Not this stream. Maybe last week, I don't know. Luigi's Mansion. If I can actually get Luigi's Mansion working, I actually would play that too. I like Luigi's Mansion. I just need to get a converter for my GameCube. Which is actually technically my brother's GameCube, but he gave it to me and he doesn't seem to remember that. Okay, my prediction isn't bad. But yeah, it's a game that's related to Resident Evil 4, but it's not Resident Evil. Do you wanna take a guess? Anyway, that is, I believe, Bianco Hill's finished. Let me check. I need to check. Yeah, okay, that's it done. We cannot do more. Well, actually, we can do one more in Rico Harbor. So there's 2 secret shrines. Shines. I'm not playing Tears of the Kingdom anymore. Shines! Marvel vs. Capcom. No, it's not Marvel vs. Capcom. And it's not Veronica X. Actually, speaking of which, I have Code Veronica on the Dreamcast, and I haven't played it yet. I should get around to doing that. Because I got it for Christmas, and I never got around to playing it. But no, it is none of those choices. Though I'd say you'd be a little bit close with Marvel vs. Capcom, if we're talking specifically 3 and Infinite. Because one of the characters from this game is in Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, you give up? You want me to actually tell you? And I can explain why it connects to Resident Evil 4. Yes? Okay. It's Devil May Cry. The first one. Also, you just said wait as I said it. It's very poor timing. Oh, can I not go on the secret level here? Oh, I'm gonna have to exit the level. But, yeah, that's the game I would like to play in October, because that's similar. Want to know why I said Wes? Sure. Why'd you say Wes? I was trying to say Wesker. Chris, can you try and guess the game I want to stream, Chris? I'll give you a hint. It involves Ouroboros. Secret of Tower. There we go. But yeah, it's Devil May Cry, and I'll tell you why it connects to Resident Evil 4. Because Devil May Cry, the first one, was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. It was a prototype, but they decided to make it into its own game. Just changed the title and changed the character. I thought that'd be like a little fun thing to play. I actually played DMC1 not too long ago. Like, I beat the game on easy, but I wanted to play it again on hard, because my brother has also been playing the Devil May Cry games recently. And it sort of got me to want to beat Devil May Cry 1 again. That's a lot of fun. It's definitely quite challenging, but yeah. DMC is Resident Evil 4, but not Resident Evil 4. Exactly. Exactly. Even has the whole freaking camera angles and everything. At least with the first game. Actually, well, actually a lot of the games are like that. There's some of them that let you move the camera about. Like, I freaking played DMC 3 on stream. Just look at that game. But Devil May Cry 1 has not aged that well. It's, yeah, it hasn't aged the best. But it's fun. It's fun enough that I want to play it. Though, I will not be playing DMC 2. Unless it is like a reward or something, because that game is boring. I'm not even joking. I just missed the right point. I'm not even joking. That game is boring as heck. What a funny Chris response to your Wesker quote. Come on. There we go. Ooh, good job. Right, last one. Come here. Will it be worse? Chris, there will be no horses in my game, Chris. The Ouroboros don't like the horses, Chris. Also, you know what's funny? You know how I showed off that horse boss fight in Devil May Cry 3? Well, when I played Devil May Cry 5, that horse boss comes back. Which I was not expecting. I'm gonna actually look up something real quick. So I want to see where the other secret shrine is. Shrine, not shrine. I keep doing it. Hentai humors. There'll be no hentai here, Chris. Ouroboros is not a tentacle monster. Like the internet has led you to believe, Chris. Chris, you're terminally online. Stop looking at the porn, Chris. It's not good for you. Riku Harbor. Oh, that's right. I need to go back to these levels and get 100 coins. I'm doing that later. I'm not doing 100 coins now. Secret Shines. Okay. Where? Oh, so there's Riku Harbor right there too. You can see it in the background. Where is the secret shine? There's one's in the secret level, obviously. They're always in the secret. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what I have to do. Okay. Time to see the squids again. Oh, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. That one, there it is. How to 100% games. You don't. Want a tip on how to 100% Mario Sunshine? Don't. Don't do it. Save your sanity. You'll be much happier without it. Just watch someone else do it. Someone else. With me today. I don't know. But anything like that similar sound to words. Like shrines. Or shine. Throws it in the trash. you just reenact that clip from Scott the Woz, where he just like throws the game into the toilet or something like that. That's me with this game. No. I wanted to jump on the squid. Oh god, really? See someone else suffer, that's why I'm here. And I'm here to suffer for you! Like so! Chibi Robo added hard. I mean, it was Chibi Robo Whiplash. Saying that, I've never really played the game outside of a demo. But it is very different compared to the other Chibi Robo games. So I'm like, It's probably not the best compared to the other games. I would like to play Chibi Robo. Because I've never played the game. Okay, I'm going to take that corner a little bit wider. Scott hates it. Oh, I know. I've watched his videos. I know he gets that game. Need to do this carefully. Carefully, you son of a gun. Oh. I need to, in case you're wondering what I have to do, I have to get under 40 seconds. Preferably if I could actually get to the end. Oh, are you going, Cool Banana? Thank you for popping by. there will be more of this game. Without a doubt. But yeah, see you later. And now I shall continue with my regular scheduled suffering. Watch me go. Should we please don't read this? Now get out of here. Get off my lawn, you darn kids. My lung. Got him right in the lung. Yeah, see you later, Cobanana. What time is it anyway? 11? Go! I'm just kidding. You certainly seem to be. Wait, we're gonna reach there in time? Yes! Oh, hey! There it is. I honestly forgot about the shine sprite. Alright, well that's Rico Harbor done until I have to do... Actually, well, yeah, until I get Yoshi. And then decide to do blue coins and 100 coins. Alright, but finally we can go to Gelato Beach. Finally. Hey Peach, bye Peach. Ow. You didn't see that, Peach? You saw nothing. Oh god, Toad, what have they done to you? Wait, Toad. Toad. Toad, speak to me, buddy. Oh no, he's drowning. Gotta save that lad. Yup. Go. And 3. We good? Got us? Nope. Of course it ain't. Oh my god, Toad. Speak to me, buddy. I'm surprised he can hold his breath that long. Toad? You okay? Hey, there he is. Oh. I don't know what was going on with that guy there. Thanks, Mario! Oh! Dunebud Sandcastle Secret. I've realized I haven't been reading any of these episode titles. Cataquacks. I like the look of the Cataquacks. Yeah. I suddenly forgot how you said their name. Cataquacks. I like the look of them. I like the sounds they make. They're really goofy looking. I hate them in this game though. So I hate them with a passion. They're fine in any other game. This game though, no. Get them out of here. You will see the pain. But also a secret shine. We can even get to it. Oh, I can get that. I think I can get to that. I'm like doubting myself as well. Okay, there's normally something here you're supposed to spray water, but you can still cap here. Do 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 do. Yeah. Waha! We're already at 21. We're at 21 shine sprites. Ooh, we can unlock Peanut Park. Okay, I'll not be doing Peanut Park today. I'm telling you that for a fact. Oh. Horrible, horrible Princess Peach has been kidnapped! Yeah, that's nice. Anyway. when is she not kidnapped? Let's be real. This is Peach we're on about. She's a magnet for kidnappings. Right, anyway. I know where the last secret shine is, but we don't have the episode for that. It's a secret level. There's always at least one secret level in each of the levels. So usually, if there's a secret shine, you better believe one of them is a secret level with red coins. What am I doing? Oh, actually, funny enough. Yeah, guess what we're doing? Secret level. Get out of here. Get me in here. I am dreading. I am absolutely dreading the watermelon. I really don't want to do the watermelon. You know what sucks? I have to do that one twice for the 100 coins. Because there's a lot of coins hidden in the watermelons. Might have to do it for blue coins too. I don't know. But yeah, oh. Oh boy. My excitement is reaching off the charts. Can't you tell? I make the jokes about like me not liking this game, but I'm not like that. I actually don't mind this game. In fact, whenever I 100%ed it the first time, I actually kind of like this game more. Weirdly enough. I don't know why. But I like this game a little bit more upon completing it. So I don't know, maybe I like it even more. Streaming it. Who knows? Oh, anyway. That was only the first level. We're going back in the first level because we need the secret shine. I'm ready to shine bright, baby. All these suns in my pocket. Where is Mario storing these? Does he store them in his pocket? Probably. Where do they get stored? Probably in the massive gate. I guess. There's a loop. What happened? Oh, right, catacombs. Alright. Visit number 2. Yeah, none of the red coins are over in this part. There's a button in the middle. There's a button in the middle. In the middle? In the middle. There we go. I must concentrate. I must acquire these red coins. These devious red coins. This one's actually not that bad. Yeah, look at this. Ah, cleared it, no problem. Look at that. I mean, yeah, this one is like, relatively easy. Especially compared to the last couple I had. Oh god. Save and continue. Alright, now we do the second episode. I am just when I'm thinking about it now, I'm really not looking forward to the pachinko. I don't want to do pachinko. I don't do it. Well, actually, technically, I suppose I could try and do it now. But I think it's a bit better if you do it when you have the rocket nozzle. Yeah, tower. Caterpillars. How does a caterpillar get that big? Who knows? Imagine we had caterpillars that big. Wouldn't be the bears we'd have to have to worry about. The giant caterpillars. But you know what happens with caterpillars? They turn into butterflies. With, well, as magnificent as that will probably look like, it would also probably be very terrifying. Which one can I do first? I could hop over here. Can I climb the tree? Okay. Yep. Alright, we got our boss music. Yep. No! Get over to the side of the mirror. You get over there. Excuse me. Hi, are you? Get over there. Stand on your foot. Let me launch you off. Okay. I'm doing that, Flood. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm starting to think my anger comes out more with this game.
Mario.
Woo. Yeah, that one's easy enough. It's the trio over there. That's probably gonna give me a bit of trouble.
Mario.
Alright. How the hell do I get over there? Here. Yes, here. This is the way. Okay, one down. Get over it. Get over there. I'm on the verge of death. You. Get on your side. Okay, okay. There we go. Why does it put it all the way over there? I don't understand. Also, it's going to show me this like every time I go back to the finger boss. Gelato Beach, Wiggler ahoy, full steam ahead. Episode 3. Guess what? It's a boss fight. Yeah, the caterpillar boy, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy with what we did. He was having a nice little nap. We ruined it. Like the scumbag we are. All you have to do, water some plants. When he's near it, knocks him over. And give him an old grind pound. His right is going to be changing now, so we need to see where he goes. Where are you going, Wiggler? Huh? Also, it's weird seeing Wiggler green. I forgot they had him green in this game. I'm not used to it. You go this way, right? Ooh, near the head, this one. Wrecking his neck. Sorry, I can't help myself. Can you tell I really like using the signboard? The signboard's a lot of fun to me. Where are you going now? Can you go this way? Ooh. No, you don't. No, you're not in close enough for that. And where? Where is thy moving to? Go, Mario, go, 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 go. Slide to victory. That's... Okay, that is the one. He's very close to that one, but I just did it a little bit too late. There we go. I can't ground pound him. He's in the water. Oh, what the... What is this malarkey? What do you expect me to do with that? I actually can't. I couldn't ground pound him. Come on, right. This should be easier. I hope it's easier. There we go. I've never had the boss fight submerge itself underwater to the point where I can't actually grind pound it. That's a first for me. Dive. I said dive. Oh, I have a funny feeling I know what's next. I have a funny feeling I know what's next. What time is it? We're getting close to Tanto. Well, I did kind of want to hop to bed a little bit early, I think. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll do. So, I think I shall leave it off for today. It lets me get an early night's sleep. Especially since I haven't been... Well, I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. Again, up till 4 in the morning. Being a little bit unwell. Not nice. It's not nice. But anyway, yeah. I just realized the newsline. Written speech captured again. But yeah, I shall head off for now. But I will be back tomorrow. Suffering more, especially if what I think is next, we will be suffering a decent bit, probably. Because if I'm right with memory, I think we're doing the Sandberg next. And we'll do as much as we can in Gelato Beach, if we can't finish it all. I hope we can. And then we'll head on to Pina Park, which I quite like. It's got fun missions in it. Plus, it's got a funny little glitch I want to show. Preferably with people in the chat. You know, a little bit quiet at the moment. Hi, VOD viewers, in case you're watching. Anyway. Does anyone watch this at this point in the VOD? I don't know. Does anyone reach this far? If you reach this far, like comment. Comment anything. Comment your favorite color. I don't know. Well, anyway, I will head off because just like Mario here, I'm a bit tired. Oh dang, Mario's going for a real good sleep here. Look at him. Holy crap. Anyway, I'll head off. So goodbye. Hello, music. Goodbye, and have a good one.